Welcome to my presentation, deliverable for the Marconi Law Firm's internal web domain. My name is Rory Jenkins. I will be explaining how I've created, tested, secured, and implemented the Marconi Law Firm's WordPress site from beginning to end. Docker Nginx from the host web server, we used Ubuntu. I remotely used SSH to create a reverse proxy in Nginx and a container with Docker. This will prove to be a way to improve security, performance, and reliability for websites, cloud services, and contact delivery networks. Alright, and they can also provide load balancing service and enforce web application security. In this illustration here, you will see the processes running, the active Docker processes and the active Nginx processes, all remotely from the host server that I will be using to administer and update and manage the Marconi's domain from a remote location. How the reverse proxy works. So, as you can see in the illustrations, we have the diagram for Marconi's office. We have the number of client computers in the different offices. We have the server room in the mechanical storage area. And what the reverse proxy will do is, instead of being able to just go to a website from these computers, the reverse proxy will actually get the request from the computer. It will send it to the correct location, and it will retrieve the responses and send it to the clients. This way, it acts as a middleman for a number of reasons. One will be, in the case of an attacker cannot just tap into these clients from wherever they are, because reverse proxy is handling everything, if that makes sense. WordPress. This site right here, I created with a lamp stack in Ubuntu. As you can see, the first post, my WP site. This is the test site for Marconi project. That was my test of access for the WordPress website, which ran successfully. Next, we'll get into defense in depth and how we secured the website. Alright, so defense in depth is referred to mostly as the castle approach because of the layered defense. Now, in layering defense means using things like antivirus, firewalls, data encryption, and the auditing methods. So right here in this demonstration, you'll see the added firewall before the penetration testing that we were actively, and still are, actively engaging in to kind of mitigate vulnerabilities and eliminate them if they arise before any intrusion will happen. And some of those variables we used were to try to identify the vulnerabilities. Once you identify them, we perform the configurations and testing. We did configure the files and directories that WordPress's use on the server side as well, to from read and write privileges in a lot of the important files to read-only privileges. The only execute and write privilege will be given to an admin or admins. This will be crucial in stopping those attacks, potential attacks, from penetrating to the host server. That would be dangerous. On the WordPress side, it would be dangerous as well for them to be able to access any information, data exfiltration, any heavy payloads to shut down our server, and any other 0-day vulnerabilities that haven't been seen yet. That concludes my presentation for the Marconi project. Thank you.